Lord Resources is the Arizona lithium team bringing to market its Australian lithium exploration projects. Arizona Lithium, as you would know, is a massive success story. We've been searching for assets in Australia for in the lithium and battery metal space for 5 to 6 years. We've put together a package of highly prospective projects led by Horse Rocks. Chairman Paul Lloyd, expert in the lithium space. Myself, I sit on the board of Arizona Lithium, and together we feel that we have a very unique offering. Okay, core projects led by Horse Rocks. It's a Mount Marion style lithium play based just 8 kilometers to the west of Mount Marion, 20 kilometers to the east of the Nepean nickel mine. It is an underexplored or unexplored pegmatite bearing project. It has never really been drilled. There was some early exploration done looking for nickel back in the 70s and 80s. It's never been tested for lithium. It is a very unique product or project in today's world in Western Australia. Then you have the Cambridge Nickel Project, Nickel PGE project. We picked this project up because we feel that enough work was done on it prior to us, but it was explored in the wrong way. We have reprocessed all the magnetic data and the geophysics and reprocessed all the geophysics. We have a pretty good idea of how we're going to attack this, and it is a high conviction project. And then we have Gabion and Jarama. They are smaller projects to the north, just south of Mount Magnet and southwest of Meekatharra. They're gold plays. They are highly prospective, undercover, underexplored, but with high-grade rock chip samples haven't been taken there. So those 4 projects are our lead projects. Exploration activity will begin as soon as the IPO is complete, and therefore there'll be a fair amount of news flow coming into the market. Is that you can search for years and years and years to find a good untouched project, and that's what we have in Horse Rocks. This is a project that many companies have had before but have dropped or given up because the project sits within a timber reserve. The timber reserve is really nothing. It just involves a long government process to get application and grant approval. We took this banner up, or we picked this project up and started working that 2 years ago. And you just have to have the patience and the persistence and tenacity to keep going. So to find a project that is underexplored, right in the gold fields, just south of Coolgardie, right next to Mount Marion, lithium mine, it's extremely unusual and it's extremely rare. And I don't think there's another company out there with a lithium project that's onshore Western Australia as prospective. Okay, exploration plan post IPO. All our focus initially will be on getting a rig up to Jarama that is ready to go, that is ready to drill. POW is approved. Secondly, or at the same time, or in unison, the Cambridge project, we'll be following up with an EM survey, and at the same time pushing ahead with the grant of Horse Rocks. As soon as Horse Rocks is granted, which we think is 4 to 6 weeks from where we are now in mid-February, we'll be out there with an auger drill or an auger rig, and we will aggressively post that, have a RC air core rig out there. Gabion project will run a lot in conjunction with these, and that will just be an air core program of 5,000 to 7,000 meters, and then Viper will be a ground EM later in the year, Q4. But all the Horse Rocks, Jarama, Cambridge, and Gabion projects, all of the initial exploration will begin in the first half. So there should be a fair amount of news flow coming into the market. Our board is made up of a group of tried and proven explorationists. Paul Lloyd, who is our chairman, is a lithium expert. He is the managing director of Arizona Lithium. He's also chairman of Diablo Resources. He's a long-time resources industry professional. He's taken, as I mentioned before, Arizona Lithium from a micro cap to a mid cap in the 300 to 400 million market cap. And that's on the back of the Big Sandy Lithium project in Arizona. Then you have myself as Executive Director, Managing Director. I'm actually Chairman of Arizona Lithium. I sit on the boards of Pantera Minerals and Diablo Resources. Then you have Chris Swallow. He is CEO of BPM Minerals. Chris is a very, very capable young chap. They are drilling, BPM is drilling right now out at Nepean, which is only 20 kilometers to the west of Horse Rocks. And then finally, our exploration manager, Georgina Clark, who's a proven explorationist and project finder in Western Australia, and very well respected here. So a very well-rounded board and management team. I think what excites me most about the Lord Resources opportunity is high quality projects, underexplored, and especially, and I can't emphasize this enough, especially Horse Rocks. It's in the right place, it's got the right rocks, it just has never been drilled and never been tested. So for us, when we look to identify projects, this is a sort of unicorn style project which has fallen into our lap with a lot of hard work and research. So, the sizzle, I think, is let's go and test something that's 8 kilometers from Mount Marion that's never been drilled, and exhibits a massive magnetic anomaly.